What's good, YouTube? This is your boy Finger Flip Bullets, and I am back again with another video. And once again, we're doing heroes and villain show-off gameplay, where we show off the abilities of the heroes and villains characters. We show off their abilities, we show off the main weapon they use, and how they play. So, like I said before, it's going to be at Yavin 4, the Great Temple, and with the custom settings and arcade. So it will be an arcade gameplay. So hope you guys enjoy. And the gameplay we're going to be doing today, as the last time we did Boba Fett, and the time before that was Bosk. So now we're going to be doing Iden, Versio, the newest villain character. And without getting into spoilers, or I'm not going to be getting into spoilers because I don't want to say much about her character in the story mode, because that'll be saved for the campaign. But there's going to be slight hints and slight spoilers. Not too much, but enough to say where something about this character that I might enjoy or something that I might not enjoy. So stuff like that. So before we get started, there's going to be a slight spoiler, so you have been warned. If you haven't played the Star Wars Battlefront 2 campaign, or you haven't heard about this character and you don't want to, I will say please play the game for yourself, or go watch videos, if you just don't care for spoilers, then you can stay. But those of you who want to be avoided of spoilers and don't want to know, I will say leave now, come back later after you played the game for yourself or watch the campaign for yourself. And if you're planning not to buy Battlefront 2 at all, but you still don't want to be spoiled, then just do yourself a favor and go watch the campaign videos on YouTube, or wait for my campaign videos on YouTube that I will upload later in the future, and come back later. So you have been warned. Don't blame me if you get spoiled or anything like that I might drop or accidentally drop. So you have been warned. Let's go. Iden Versio is a new character in the Star Wars canon story, and she is used specifically for this game. The main weapon that she has is the TL-50. It's a automatic weapon, automatic blaster rifle, and it's a good weapon. Very fire in the primary gun. Oh shit. Which is an electrified bolt blast, where if I fire near enemies or at the enemies, it will do massive damage. Here I am running around acting like I don't even know where the hell I am. She's also going to be a main character in the DLC campaign story mode that is free, available to everybody who has Battlefront 2 and The Last Jedi season. And if you haven't seen the movie The Last Jedi, I would say stay away from playing the game, because the story mode, it takes place before and while it takes place while the Force Awakens is happening and before The Last Jedi. So things during this game will tie together, like for references and Easter eggs for The Last Jedi. And specific parts of the story mode, and that you will understand why this specific character has this object or whatever they're carrying. Without getting to spoilers, I don't want to tell you, so I'm just trying to, not say much. Besides her character, that for something that I cannot enjoy in the game, like, she's okay, that on this kind of level, but if we're talking about like the total way her character is handled in the campaign, I do not enjoy it as much.
Don't let your guard down. Deflect your shield.
The ability you just saw right now that I used, Iden has a droid buddy that she uses for electrifying enemies and shocking them to death, and she will help her out with like for like healing and destruction as well. And she will and the droid will also help you put up a shield as well to help protect you. So that's what this is, a protective shield. And you can like run towards the enemy without it being destroyed until it takes massive damage. To like do a melee on these enemies. Ow. Bitch. And that is Iden Versio's gameplay. The middle ability that you saw, I didn't use it very much because to me it doesn't really do anything. It's a pulse cannon, I think, where it takes like a long time to even shoot the enemy, shoot the gun, but you can shoot it you can shoot it quickly as well, but it doesn't really do anything. It like stuns the enemy, in my opinion, or gives them like a stun pulse or whatever. Like I said before, if you don't want to know much about The Last Jedi, I would say do not play the DLC campaign called Project Resurrection, where it takes place during The Force Awakens, Episode 7, and then takes place before The Last Jedi, Episode 8. There'll be stuff in there where you'll be like, oh, okay, now this part of the story makes sense, or where it's going, it will make sense. So as for the story mode, she is she is the main character, and she goes through like processes where I enjoy a little bit, but at the same time, there are other parts where I do not enjoy. That's all I'm gonna say to you guys. For those of you who have played the campaign or who are aware of the full spoilers, you guys know what I'm talking about. Or for those of you who might agree with me, or for those of you who do not agree but do understand where I am coming from, that there's like false statements that happens. That's all I'm gonna say. So if you guys want to know more about this character, then look forward to the future video of my Battlefront 2 review that I'm going to be doing in the future. So look forward to that. As for her ability, she has she has a protective shield. She has a droid where it electrocutes multiple enemies, and a pulse gun. And then she moves around like a regular stormtrooper. And she wields a TL-50 regular gun that has a secondary fire that fires electrified shock blast and kills multiple enemies. Now, her primary weapon and secondary fire on it. I love it. I love that weapon because you can kill multiple enemies and get a lot of people, and it'll get you a lot of points. So that's all I'm going to say about Iden Versio. I hope you guys enjoyed her gameplay. If I were to rank her character, I would actually, that's kind of a slight spoiler too, so I'll tell you that in the campaign video. So hope you guys enjoyed her gameplay. The next character that we're going to be going after next is going to be either Emperor Palpatine or Captain Phasma. So it'll be either one of those two characters, and then we'll move on from there to the next villains. So there's your boy Finger Flip Bullets, and I'll see you guys later. Deuces.